The Grayson County Lady Cougars enter tonight's match on a 15-game winning streak. Only once this season have they lost. The team that they lost to, a 5-set thriller back in September against Breckinridge County. Tonight, revenge can be in the air. Grayson County can try to avenge that loss and win their 16th in a row and only their second to last match of the 2020 regular season. And a good evening and welcome here to the Cougar Den. We're back here as we've pretty much moved into the soccer complex just across campus here, as we've had 6 straight soccer games, not counting football, since we started off with a couple of volleyball games. But we are super excited to be here tonight for Grayson County Lady Cougar volleyball against Breckinridge County. Sam Gormley here with you tonight, though. Welcome into our mini pregame show. We're starting early. The JV match was done quickly, and we were kind of sitting around waiting, like, is it going to start early? Is it not? What's going to happen? And they said, well, how about we get going? So that's exactly what we're doing, and it just should be a great match here tonight between Grayson County, with a record of 17-1, winners of their last 15 matches, and Breckinridge County 9-5. Both teams did not lose a match in district play. And Grayson County only lost a couple of sets in the entirety of district play. We'll come back, introduce you to both teams. We'll have starting lineups, and probably even they usually do a national anthem, as that'll be coming up here and more, as this is Lady Cougar Volleyball on K105 Digital Productions.
Being prepared is a part of who you are, but it's especially important in the case of a disaster. Be informed about possible emergencies in your area. Make a plan that covers where you go in an emergency. Build a kit with the things you need to survive. There's no one more capable of planning for your situation than you. Start your plan today. Go to ready.gov/myplan.
When I was a kid, my dad would hold a nickel in one hand and a dime in the other and ask, which one is bigger? Of course, the nickel was bigger, but the dime was worth more. Think about that. With all the bank mergers going on, does bigger make them better? I don't think so. Wilson & Muir Bank is a locally owned community bank based right here in Kentucky. I like dealing with people I know personally, the same people I've trusted with my money for years. That's why it's my bank. Wilson & Muir Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right, because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign, not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
When I was a kid, my dad would hold a nickel in one hand and a dime in the other and ask, which one is bigger? Of course, the nickel was bigger, but the dime was worth more. Think about that. With all the bank mergers going on, does bigger make them better? I don't think so. Wilson & Muir Bank is a locally owned community bank based right here in Kentucky. I like dealing with people I know personally, the same people I've trusted with my money for years. That's why it's my bank. Wilson & Muir Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back here to the Cougar Den, where Grayson County is about to take on Breckinridge County in a volleyball match. Again, Lady Cougars winners of their last 15 in a row. Their only loss in the season came to Breckinridge County, as that match was back on September the 12th. It was only the second match of the season for Breckinridge County, the third for Grayson County. It went to 5 sets, and it was Grayson County taking the first set, 28-26. Breck County won the next 2. Grayson County won the 4th set, and then Breckinridge County took the 5th set, 15-12. Grayson County, though, since that point has really just completely dominated. In fact, they've had their last 2 matches have gone the full way to all 5 sets against Apollo and Owensboro Catholic. That's 2 of their last 3. But other than that, they have beaten teams 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. The only thing that's really stuck out was that Grayson County's lost the first set of a lot of these matches. They win the next ones, so it really doesn't matter. And I mean, really, the only thing that does matter is that they win the last set. So Grayson County, though, again with that record of 17-1 RPI-wise, which is something that the KHSAA uses to rank teams, they currently rank 4th, not in the region, but in the entire state. So there's only 3 teams ahead of them, and number 1 in the region by a good margin. As the next best record for a team is Davis County, who Grayson County will see coming up on Thursday evening in Owensboro, who is 8-2. Apollo 13-6. Breck County again with that record of 9-5. Ohio County 10-4. Take a break, let you know a little bit more statistically about each of these teams. This is Lady Cougar Volleyball on K105 Digital Productions.
What's the FAFSA?
I have no idea what FAFSA stands for.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of people at school talk about it, but I haven't actually had a conversation about it.
When I'm preparing for college, my top priorities are how to pay for it.
They're really focused on getting you to the college level. They're not really focused on getting you through college, so they don't really talk about the financial aid or FAFSA.
The free application for federal student aid is the first step, and it just got easier. Visit knowhowtogoky.org to find out more.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping, maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Spending time outdoors has never felt more valuable. Whether it's exploring nature or relaxing in your yard, let's do it responsibly. Before going out, check for closures and fire restrictions. Practice social distancing, even when outside and on the trail. Back at home, if burning yard debris, keep your pile small. And no matter where you are, be sure to properly extinguish any outdoor fire. Drown, stir, drown, feel. We're all in this together. Help keep our safe places safe.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right, because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a 4th ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, where the Lady Cougars and the Lady Tigers of Breckinridge County are minutes away from getting underway. Breckinridge County, one of the better teams in this entire region, as they won the region not last year, but the year before. Last year, they were the region runner-up before losing to Owensboro Catholic in the championship match. So they've been one of the better teams in the region for at least the past couple of seasons. For Breckinridge County, your leading kill, in fact, they don't only have one player with above 100. That's Natalie Henning. She has 106. Audrey Whitworth has 99. So she will pass that 100 mark early on in this game. Darian Flood, she's got 141 assists and 54 kills from the junior Mary Drain as well. For Grayson County, Ella Robinson leads the way. She has 305 kills, 17 blocks, 15 assists, 206 digs, and 33 aces. She is one of only 2 players in the entire state with 300 kills. As the other player is someone from, ironically enough, Graves County. Something about that GRA that our friends down in Mayfield are the only other player. She has just a few more than Ella, but she could potentially pass are tonight for the most kills in the entire state. Chloe Cox has 204 kills. Kenzie Skaggs has 83. Brianna Bull has 42 kills, 476 assists, though. She'll try to pass that 500 mark here tonight. And your libero is Bailey Richardson. She will pass the 300 dig mark on the season here tonight. Head coach of Grayson County is Kelly Hall. She's in her second season back as the head coach of the Lady Cougars. She was also the coach in the early 2000s. And Barry Mingus is the head coach for Breckinridge County. Again, the Lady Tigers 9-5, 4-0 is how they finished in the 11th district. While Grayson County 17-1, winners of their last 15 in a row. And they finished at 5-0 in the 12th district. Take a break. Come back with more, hopefully maybe a national anthem. If they play it, we'll try to bring it to you. This is Lady Cougar Volleyball on K105 Digital Productions. Oof! What's up with this here?
Being prepared is a part of who you are. But it's especially important in the case of a disaster. Be informed about possible emergencies in your area. Make a plan that covers where you'll go in an emergency. Build a kit with the things you need to survive. There's no one more capable of planning for your situation than you. Start your plan today. Go to ready.gov/myplan.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right. Because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
How prepared is your family if disaster shows up at your doorstep? You can't just turn away a natural disaster. That's why it's important to go to ready.gov/plan before they show up. It has the tools and tips you need to make an emergency plan with your family. So if disaster comes knocking,
let's go.
You'll be ready to help keep your family safe.
It's just a pizza.
Yes! Make a plan.
Welcome back here to test.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we marched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
When I was a kid, my dad would hold a nickel in one hand and a dime in the other and ask, which one is bigger? Of course, the nickel was bigger, but the dime was worth more. Think about that. With all the bank mergers going on, does bigger make them better? I don't think so. Wilson & Muir Bank is a locally owned community bank based right here in Kentucky. I like dealing with people I know personally, the same people I've trusted with my money for years. That's why it's my bank. Wilson & Muir Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back here to the Grayson County Cougar Den, as it is just moments away from getting underway here between Breckinridge County and Grayson County in third region volleyball matches for Breckinridge County. They will wrap up their regular season on Thursday at home against Louisville Holy Cross. Well, Grayson County will wrap up their regular season at home, at Davis County on Thursday. That'll be a 7 o'clock first hit in that game from Owensboro. So right now they're introducing the starting lineups. We'll try to bring those as well as we can. Avery Allback is starting for Breckinridge County. Number 7, Emily Carwile. Number 17, Mary Drain. She has 54 kills, 3 blocks, 11 digs, and 4 assists. Darian Flood is a junior. She has 141 assists, 20 digs, and 7 assists. Natalie Henning, 106 kills, leading the team in that. Audrey Whitworth, number 1, 99 kills, 226 digs as well to start for Breckinridge County. They're coached by Barry Mingus. Now the starting lineup here for the Grayson County Lady Cougars, winners of their last 15 matches, 15 in a row, longest streak in program history. As they're going to start off by announcing their substitutions. But again, Breckinridge County 9-5, but again, one of those wins was against Grayson County, the only team to beat the Lady Cougars here this season. Now they're going to announcing the starters. Brianna Bowl is a senior. She has 42 kills, 476 assists. Chloe Cox, outside hitter, second on the team with 204 kills. Allie Dotson, 45 kills, 21 blocks, 6 assists, 25 digs. Lily Payne's a sophomore. She was just playing the JV match, 47 blocks. Ella Robinson, again, second in the state, 305 kills. And Kenzie Skaggs, she's got a boatload of everything, 83 kills, 99 assists, 44 assists. And the libero is Bailey Richardson. She will approach 300 digs here this season. And, of course, we got to give the shout-out to the best manager in the state, maybe in the nation, in the world, Emily Lush. And I know is the niece of our good friend Roger Lush. So, it looks like we're about ready to get underway here today, as we appreciate you tuning in here on K105 Digital Productions. An early start than we were planning on it, but you'll never get complaints out of us. Breckinridge County, again, will be on the left side of your screen for the entirety of tonight's game, while Grayson County will be on the right side of your screen for the entirety of tonight's game. As I'm looking right now, does Breck County not have a libero? They don't have anyone in a different colored jersey, at least from my vantage point right now. As Bailey Richardson is the libero there for Grayson County. Again, she's a senior. You get a lot of seniors on this Grayson County team, 8 of them. So it's this is a chance for them. I mean, they are RPI-wise, record-wise, they're the best team in the region. They get to host the region this season. So obviously they have high expectations coming in, and they get to try to avenge their one loss of the season against Breckinridge County, who will start this match with the first serve, as it will be taken by Audrey Whitworth, the junior. She has 32 aces on the season, and it's returned here by Bailey Richardson. And we are underway as volleyball is happening tonight in Litchfield. Breckinridge County on the outside, blocked at the net by Grayson County, but it comes right back over as it continues to move. Bowl up to Skaggs, off to the right side to Robinson. The kill is dug up by Breckinridge County. In the middle, Bailey Richardson, right up, off to Brianna Bowl, off to the right side, and again, Breckinridge County there to go off, as these are two of the better teams in this region. And there's a point early on for Breckinridge County off that far side, as it is taken there by Mary Drain. 1-0, Lady Tigers on top of tonight's match. As actually Breckinridge County and Grayson County are playing in multiple games tonight, as there is a service error by Whitworth, and we are tied up here at 1-1. And immediately sub coming in, Bailey Richardson will check out. Allie Dotson will check in for the Lady Cougars. So to serve will be Lily Payne for Grayson County. Payne gets one in, and Breckinridge County to try and fight off that far side, and it almost looks like saved it first. Bold tried to keep it going as Cox was able to get to it. It looked like it was going to go in the middle of nowhere. And Bailey Richardson will check right back in, and checking out is Lily Payne. In for Breckinridge County, down to our left, Emma Turner, senior, 36 kills, 7 blocks, 2 digs. Also has an ace on the season. To serve will be Carwile. Richardson returns, sets it up to the far side to Skaggs, and it is not tipped. At first, I thought it was possibly tipped by Breckinridge County. It was not, so they're up 3-1 here early on in our first set. So we appreciate you tuning in tonight here on K105 Digital Productions. And the serve is up, returned here by Richardson. Down to the near side to Robinson, finds the inside kill for Ella Robinson. 3-2 is Ella for that. That is her 306th kill on the young season. Only one player in the entire state has more. Serve off to Skaggs, and it goes into the net. That'll be a service error for the Lady Cougars. Again, that lone player is from Graves County. And I don't believe that they play tonight. No, they do. They are in action at home against Ballard Memorial. So they will have a chance, as it'll be Ella Robinson battling the player there for them, as she is first in the state. Audrey Dowdy, she has 315 kills. Ella just got her 306th for Grayson County. Ball into the air on that far side, tapped over, and finding the open floor is Emma Turner. Breck County has themselves a 5-2 lead here early on in this first set. As up into the middle, off to the right side, and Robinson, did it find the floor? It did. Kill for Ella Robinson. She finds the kill there, and that adds to the total. 307 for the senior Robinson, and she's going to jump out, and she will serve this one away. She's got 33 aces on the season. The senior outside hitter lets it fly, and it is just a little bit long, and it will turn into a service error and a point for Breckinridge County. Again, the last time these two teams met was back in September the 12th to be exact. Breck County lost the first set 28-26, won the second and third, and most importantly, won the decisive fifth set 15-12. Grayson County has a different idea here tonight. Dotson at the net. It bounces off the net, and Breckinridge County is going to control on that far side. Whitworth off to Richardson. Returned here. Bull outside to Robinson, and that one just a little bit too long. She didn't get any angle on that, as it just kind of went on a line drive instead of going towards the ground. 7-3, Breck County with a lead here in this one. Richardson, Bowl, near side Cox, and was that tipped? It was. Point, Lady Cougars. 7-4. Grayson County trying to fight back in this one. So this is the first set has kind of been the kryptonite of the Lady Cougars, is even in the winning streak. I mean, listen, it doesn't matter how many sets you lose as long as you win the match. And there's an ace for Grayson County. I believe that's Bailey Richardson that took that. It is for Richardson. That is ace number 16 on the young season. As Richardson will serve this one off, and here comes Breckinridge County to get this off. Whitworth, as it was dug out by Grayson County's Alexis Brown. But some extreme speed on that, as Whitworth, that is her 100th kill of the young season. I mean, we can still call it a young season. It's weird because, I mean, you could say, well, heck, the district tournament starts next week, but at the same time, it just feels like it just got started. Since teams started really a month later than originally scheduled, it's just one of those things that it feels young still. Bowl over to Cox. Cox sends it over. Returned here by Breckinridge County. Whitworth, another kill, and that one's long. Point, Lady Cougs. The next week, both teams will be participating in their respective district tournaments. I know Grayson County will be playing at Butler County for their district tournament, as that again will be held next week. The regional tournament will be held here at Grayson County High School, as we are right now working through logistics to hopefully bring that to you, as Cox tried to backhand that one and get it over, and turns in to be a point for the Lady Tigers. Again, we are working to bring that to you, and we are hoping that we can, as we got to jump through some hoops, and some hoops are easier to jump through than others, as this year's 11th district tournament for Breckinridge County will be hosted by Meade County up in Brandenburg. As there's another point for Breckinridge County, and they have, after Grayson County brought this to within 2, they've added 2 more points and lead this one 10-6. I see our good friend from the Grayson County Football Alumni Association, Roger Lush, tuned in tonight. He's saying he's jumping on this Lady Cougar bandwagon. And, I mean, they're playing their best volleyball in program history, probably, as there's a point off that far side for Grayson County as Chloe Cox gets it over. I mean, it's exciting. I mean, it's been quite a few years since Grayson County's probably had a legitimate chance. There's a service error for the Lady Cougars. Have had maybe a legitimate chance to win the region. I mean, last year they were good, but they ended up losing to Muhlenberg County in the first round of the region. In fact, it was ironic enough that the teams that made it to the third region tournament, boys soccer, girls soccer, volleyball, and boys basketball. There's a service error for Audrey Whitworth. Point to the Lady Cougars. So again, boys soccer, girls soccer, volleyball, and boys basketball. So 4 out of the 5 teams that made the third region tournament all lost to Muhlenberg County. The only one that didn't was the Lady Cougar basketball team, who lost to Owensboro Catholic. So kind of just one of those weird things that it just so happened that they played them a lot. And we got an error called on Breckinridge County, so it'll be a point to the Lady Cougars. So they try to bring this one back here. It is 11-9. Breck County again leading our opening set here tonight on K105 Digital Productions. As it will be Lily Payne to serve this one away. She's got 24 aces on the season. And you can make that 25. Point Lady Cougars off the ace by Lily Payne. They're going to be relying on her a lot next season. As the sophomore, 32 kills, 47 blocks, 2 assists, 28 digs, and now 25 aces, looking for 26 right here. It will be over, so it'll have to wait another try. Tapping it over is Skaggs at the net. Breck County, though, keeping it alive. Off here to the near side, Robinson. She'll tap it over, and there's a point for the Lady Cougars, and it is a tie match here early on in the first set. 11-11. Trying to continue the run will be Lily Payne. And she just gets it over the net. It skirts right over. Breck County was there, and miscommunication. You can tell Coach Hall not necessarily happy with that, as it kind of just dropped in the middle of a couple of players, and that good old Uncle Mo is wearing orange. And you can't possibly lose any possibility to not have that in your momentum there. And there's an ace coming out there for Breckinridge County by Emily Carwile, her 13th of the season. And just like that, Breck County, after Grayson County tied us up at 11, has taken a 13-11 lead. Richardson returns this serve. Bowl down here to the near side to Robinson. Kill for Robinson. Adding to that total is the senior Ella Robinson. It'll be Kenzie Skaggs to serve now for Grayson County, the outside hitter senior. She's got 44 aces, leading the team in that category on the season. Received by Breckinridge County. Down here to the near side. Skaggs straight up, hits the rafters up top, but Grayson County able to keep it alive. As it doesn't matter how it hits the rafters, as Riggs does a nice job keeping that one. She used her right hand to get it. Robinson, is it in? It is! Kill Ella Robinson! Grayson County ties us up here at 13 again. After back-to-back kills by Ella Robinson. So it was a nice job there by Autumn Riggs, though, to keep that one alive. She kind of just stuck her right arm out there, and it worked. And there's an ace, Kenzie Skaggs. She'll serve it, and Grayson County has their first lead of this set at 14-13. Skaggs trying to take control here after the three-point run by the Lady Cougars. Sending it over, and Breck County keeps it alive. Over and saved it first by Riggs, but couldn't get enough air under it to get it off for Bailey Richardson. So we're back tied up here at 14 as a sub coming in for Breckinridge County. Ava St. Clair checks in. Some height now at the net for the Lady Tigers. Richardson tried to get there. She went diving for it, but couldn't get there in time. And a point towards Breckinridge County, and they've retaken the lead here in this set at 15-14. Sending it over are the Lady Tigers. Skaggs down here to the near side, and Cox put too much on it. Or sorry, that was Bull that put too much on it and it went wide right. And an error for Grayson County. She just put just a little bit too much on that one. Serving here is Henning. And she's the leader on the team in kills for Breckinridge County. Robinson sending it over. Whitworth setting it up. And blocked at the net at first by Grayson County, but couldn't get enough on it to send it back over. And Breck County has opened the lead up here to 3 in the opening set. I'm sure this is where Coach Hall just wants to see what our seniors have made of, and I think out of the players on the floor, only one is not a senior. Robinson on that outside sends it over, partially blocked to the net, and keeping it alive is Grayson County. Nice job by Bull, and Robinson misses that one, and it's 18-14. And Coach Hall was looking for somebody to check in, and she's going to send in a freshman, Riley Penner, who will check in for Allie Dotson. Freshman Penner has 1 kill on the season. Off into the air. Skaggs down here to the near side. Blocked at the net by Breckinridge County. 19-14. And I'm sure Kelly Hall will think about taking a timeout right here, and she will. Timeout on the floor. Breck County leads the set 19-14. This is Lady Cougar Volleyball on K105.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos. But tonight, he's earned that right, because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
On Facebook. Welcome back here to the Cougar Den, 19-14. Breck County takes this, but there is a timeout there. I think it's a good timeout by Coach Hall. Just kind of all right, let's take a deep breath, calm down. We're going to be okay. As Coach Hall right now is talking with one of the officials. Again, this is just one of those where you don't want to let a 5-point run here turn into a 6, 7, 8-point run, and then next thing you know, you're out of this set. I mean, you get a 2 or 3 points here in a row, and you're right back in this one. Setting it up off that far side, Robinson. Saved, though, on the dig by Breckinridge County. Far side looping one, and it is in, says the official. It was close, but he was right there on top of it. And that'll be a point towards Breckinridge County, and I don't blame the Lady Cougars at all for letting that one go. Richardson, Skaggs, Robinson on the outside. Dug out by Carwile. Blocked to the net. Point! Lady Cougars off the block there, as that was both Ella Robinson and Riley Penner. Penner, her first career block on that one, as she takes partial credit there off Ella Robinson. Checking in now, Chloe Cox. Bull looks like was the other sub in. No, it was Brown. Robinson to serve. Received by Breckinridge County. Down to the near side. Bull, Richardson, Cox. Over, and there's a kill for Chloe Cox. Grayson County trying to fight back in this match here. 20-16 is the lead here in the opening set. You can tell that these are two pretty evenly matched teams. It's a pretty good match early on. Robinson gets it over, and I thought that one was going to spin out of bounds, but Breck County keeping it alive. Cox dug out by Breck County. Done a nice job not letting the Lady Cougars kills, and it'll turn into a point. This was a nice job by Natalie Henning to dig that one off the ground, and I'm not sure she could have gotten down any lower to get that. Tracy Denson will check in. She's got 8 aces on the season. 21-16 is the Breck County lead here in the opening set. Richardson to Bowl, down to Cox, who gets it over, and keeping it alive is Breckinridge County. Off, and a kill on that far side by the Lady Tigers, Audrey Whitworth. Sub in. Allie Dotson will check in. She'll check in for the freshman Riley Penner. Coach Hall coaching up Riley Penner right now on the sideline. Cox partially blocked. Breck County somehow keeps it alive, and they get it over. It was a nice job by Breck County to keep that one off, and Cox puts too much on it, and it'll go out of bounds. 23-16 is the Breckinridge County lead here in this first set. Richardson, Bowl, Robinson off to that far side. Probably not how the Lady Cougars wanted that possession to go. Whitworth off into the air. Down to Dotson. And whistle blown, point to the Lady Cougars. So Grayson County just trying to keep this set alive here. 23-17. They got to get going here. Richardson to serve. Nice arcing off to Whitworth and dug out by Grayson County, but that'll be a point to Breck County, and that's set point. As in to serve is Darian Flood. She'll line it over. Partially tipped over, but Breck County's going to get it. Cox gets it over, and it's out, and that's point and set. Breck County 25-17. They win the opening set over Grayson County, as this is Lady Cougar Volleyball on K105.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts at Midway Pharmacy.
When I was a kid, my dad would hold a nickel in one hand and a dime in the other and ask, which one is bigger? Of course, the nickel was bigger, but the dime was worth more. Think about that. With all the bank mergers going on, does bigger make them better? I don't think so. Wilson & Muir Bank is a locally owned community bank based right here in Kentucky. I like dealing with people I know personally, the same people I've trusted with my money for years. That's why it's my bank. Wilson & Muir Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right. Because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Breckinridge County takes the first set in tonight's match, 25-17. As the one thing with this season is, again, Grayson County will serve on the right side of your screen for this entire match. As Breckinridge County will then serve on the left side of the screen for the entire match. So they will not switch sides. They're just trying to limit exposure to COVID-19 as much as they possibly can. So that's the best way to do it. As it will be a Grayson County serve, though, here to start this second set. Again, Breck County leads the match 1-0 overall. Barry Mingus, the head coach for Breckinridge County, talking with Avery Ulbeck. And looks like Lily Payne will get the first serve here of this second set. Again, Grayson County, the second set has been one of their better ones this season. As in this winning streak, they've only lost 4 sets in the 15-game winning streak in the second set. So it usually came back, blocked the net by Grayson County. But this is a big chance here. Whitworth finds the bottom of the floor, and that'll be a point for Breck County. Again, though, we appreciate everyone tuning in tonight on K105 Digital Productions. So we got a lot of fans on both sides of the aisle tonight. It's our job to make everyone come together. As there's the service area by Audrey Whitworth. So we do appreciate everyone for tuning in. As always, we like you to let us know who you're cheering for. Maybe there's a specific player out there. I know they always like to go back and see that as well. Or maybe specifically where you're watching from. Wow, what a job there by Carwile to keep it off, but it's killed off of Grayson County as Carwile did a behind-the-back hit over her head, but Lady Cougars kept it going. So Lady Cougars have the lead here in this second set, 2-1 over Breckinridge County. Straight up into the air off the hit. Carwile down over to the far side, blocked at the net by Grayson County. Carwile gets it over, Richardson to Bowl, into the middle to Robinson, and there's a kill for Ella Robinson. As every All-Back tried to dig that one out, but Robinson said, I'll just kill it instead. Point towards Grayson County, and they've taken themselves a 3-1 lead here in this second set of tonight's match. Skaggs, as it's sent over by Carwile. Bowl in the middle to Robinson, blocked, but it won't be blocked in time. Point, Lady Cougars off Ella Robinson's hand. They jumped out to a good start here in the second set. So they played from behind for the most part in that second set. But here comes another serve from Kenzie Skaggs. Putting it in the right spot. Whitworth, Carwile, back over to Grayson County. Bowl into the middle to Robinson. She taps it over, and it goes into the net. Breck County keeping it alive there. Nice play by the Lady Tigers. Off to Robinson. She gets it over. Hit off by Breckinridge County. Keeping it alive. This is going back and forth, just kind of skirting it at the net. Still alive. Breck County, though, this time will not be able to get it off the rebound. Point, Lady Cougars. Mr. Spirit here tonight, and he is loving it. You can see that right in the middle of your screen as he's, of course, always working, closing one of the doors back there. And no man loves the Cougars more than that man right there. Skaggs over, and it'll be a ace for Grayson County. Darian Flood tried to kick it over, but wasn't going to have any success in doing that. And Grayson County has a 6-1 lead here in this second set. Barry Mingus does not seem to be worried at all here in this one. When does he consider possibly a timeout? There's another ace! Kenzie Skaggs, back-to-back aces, and he now stands up. Will he take the timeout? He will. Timeout, Breck County. Lady Cougars up 7-1 as this is Lady Cougar Volleyball on K105 Digital Productions.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back here to the Cougar Den, where the Lady Cougars have themselves a 7-1 lead here in the second set, forcing the Breckinridge County timeout. Sam Gormley here with you tonight, though. We appreciate you joining us on K105 Digital Productions. As it's a nice night outside, it's nice in here, too, as if you haven't been in the Cougar Den since last season, if you haven't watched one of the volleyball games we've done so far, new bleachers is the biggest thing standing out, as you can see that in your shot right now. Looks really good. In fact, to the right side, you can see the student section will be moved as well coming basketball season. Maybe not this year with all of the restrictions that will more than likely be happening with COVID-19. But in the middle, it'll be Dotson. And Breck County's not going to get that one. Point to the Lady Cougars. 7 straight in this set. But again, Grayson County, the student section, when they can, will move to that behind the basket, similar to what you see at Edmonson County. Owensboro also has that as well. I'm thinking of places from around the region. Carwile over to that far side. Dug out by Grayson County, up in the rafters. Bounces off. Richardson does a nice job reading it. And Skaggs gets it right back over. Off kill is way over, and point to Grayson County. As again, if it plays off the rafters, it's similar to if you're a baseball fan, if you're playing at Tampa Bay. If it hits off the rafters, well, I guess no, in baseball it's a dead ball if it hits off the rafters, isn't it? Or I'm not even sure if I'm doing that. But here, if you play it off the rafters, which I like. If baseball doesn't do that, I think baseball should play it off the net. Off to Richardson. Bowl down here to the near side. Robinson with a kill with some authority. She puts that one in, and Grayson County dominating early on in this second set. 10-1. Kenzie Skaggs to serve. Gets it over. Received by Breckinridge County. They just got to get it up, and that's exactly what the Lady Cougars wanted. Bowl sets it up for Robinson. Partially blocked at the net by Breck County. Up into the air. Off. Richardson digs it out. Down to Robinson. Keeping it alive are the Lady Tigers on that far side, and that'll end the run for Grayson County of 9 straight points. As I do have a score update to bring you in 11th District Girls Soccer, Meade County has defeated Butler County 10-0. So it's the Lady Waves that will meet the winner of Grayson County and Breckinridge County in the soccer, as there's a kill or a ace for Breckinridge County off the serve. As that ace will go towards Emily Carwile. So again, the winner of Grayson County and Breckinridge County in soccer, which is getting ready to get underway from Harned, will meet Meade County in the 11th District Championship tomorrow evening. Down into the middle. Grayson County keeping it alive. Richardson off to Bowl. Bowl gets it over. In the middle, tapping it, and point towards Breckinridge County. They've scored 3 straight after Grayson County had led this one 10-1 at one point. So again, we'll try to bring you as many updates as we can from Grayson County, Breckinridge County, and girls soccer. But it will depend. Robinson over, and it somehow Breck County gets it over. They're going to say nope. It was lifted, is what the official says. I was going to say there's no way that she was able to get that over. And the official says no. So 11-4. Robinson on the serve for Grayson County. Blocked to the net by the Lady Cougars. And it'll be a point for the Lady Cougars. 12-4. Just trying to completely take this match by the reins here in this second set. After Breck County won the first one, 25-17, sorry. Received by Brown to Bowl. Down to the right side to Cox, and it's just a little bit too long. Almost taking out Mr. Spirit. He did a nice sidestep to the left there to get out of the way of that one. So it will be to serve, will be Natalie Henning. She just gets it over the net. Bowl to Robinson. She'll get it over, and here comes Breckinridge County trying to set something up. Off to that far side, just tapping it over. Robinson to Bowl, and gets it off to Cox, who's able to punch it over with her right hand. Keeping it alive, Robinson. She'll get it right back over to Breckinridge County. Goes straight into the air. Off to that far side, and it is out, says the official. Okay, he said the official on the far side, or the parent, said it was out. But the official pointed towards Breckinridge County Point, and immediately everyone stopped, and he immediately pointed to himself and said, sorry. I do the same thing. You just don't process exactly what they say, and so on. Into the middle, down here to the near side. Robinson tried to keep it alive, but can't. Breck County just trying to chip away here in this set. Grayson County still leads it, though, 13-6 overall. As to serve this one away for the Lady Tigers will be Tracy Denson. Again, 8 aces on the season. Getting over. Richardson to bowl in the middle. Cox, and she went to reach for it, and it was just out of her reach. That'll turn into a point for Breckinridge County. Bowl back to Cox, and Cox finds the bottom of the net. Point, Lady Cougars, and they're up in this set a touchdown, 14-7. Score I'm a little bit more familiar with. Although these two teams met back in football season a couple weeks ago, and it was all Grayson County in that one. Off to that far side with some velocity, but Bailey Richardson does a nice job digging that one out. Over again to Whitworth. This time they will not be able to dig this one out of the ground, and it'll be a point towards Breck County. 14-8 is the score here in the second set. Again, the Lady Tigers lead the match 1-0 overall. To serve this one will be Darian Flood. 7 aces on the season for the junior. Cox gets it over, and she will. Point, Lady Cougars. So they were trying to get that one up into the air, as it was Henning who took the first chance, and the second one was taken by Denson. Neither one was able to get enough into the air, though, to make anything happen. 15-8, Grayson County with the lead here in this second set. Cox, too much on it, and it'll be a service error. Breck County will get the point right back. Autumn Riggs will check in for Cox now. And to serve for the Lady Tigers is Avery Allback. The senior. Robinson, partially blocked, but that'll be a kill for Grayson County. Lady Cougs up on this one 16-9 now here in this second set. Again, in the 11th district tournament, Grayson County and Breckinridge County in girls soccer about to get underway. We'll be sure to bring you as many updates in that game as we can. The illustrious sports writer Don Brown is there, ready to roll. And there's a kill on the far side by Natalie Henning. Last time those two teams met, it's just about as good of a soccer game as you possibly can, as Lady Cougars won it in penalty kicks. 5-4, something like that was the score in penalty kicks. Just about as good as a match as you could possibly give. Sending it over is Breckinridge County, as it was Whitworth there on the serve. Back over goes Dotson. Into the middle, blocked at the net by Grayson County. Keeping it alive is Breck County, though. Tapping it off right into the control of Bowl. Down to Robinson. She'll just give it off, and it is at the net. Fighting for it. Grayson County. Point. Breck County, as they say, they cross the net. And Grayson County now up 17-10 here in this second set. Again, though, Breck County does lead the match 1-0 overall. Off to that far side, keeping it alive. And it goes over. The nice job by Breck County to keep that one going, and it'll turn out to be a point because of it. This was a nice shot by Natalie Henning, as she just got that over, as it looked like it was going to end up going on Grayson County's side, but it clearly was on her side. It's just one of those weird plays that you see sometimes. As Dotson off here and punching it over is Grayson County, and whistle's blown, point towards Breck County. So I missed what he said it was. I think it might have gone on the left side of the pole there. So 17-12, Breck County chipping away at this one. Lady Cougars have led by as much as 9 in this set. It's down to 5 now. Trying to take control again. They don't want Breck County to come in and make this interesting. And it is out. So point Grayson County, and that will do just that, and that'll work. So Robinson will serve for Grayson County. She gets it over a line drive, dug out by the Lady Tigers. Down here to the near side. Robinson tries to dig one out, but the kill by Henning. And again, we go back to a 5-point match. 18-13 here in our second set. Keeping it up, Bowl tapping it over into the air. Richardson to Bowl. Down here to the near side, Cox. Tapped off and still keeping it alive are the Lady Tigers on that far side. Richardson dives for it, and it is out. Point, Lady Cougs. So Richardson went diving for it, and luckily it did go out. So 19-13 is the Lady Cougars lead, 6 points away from taking our second set. Tapping it off. Bowl straight up into the air. Richardson to Robinson. Breck County, though, receives it and sends it right back over. Blocked at the net by the Lady Cougars. Keeping it alive is Breckinridge County. In the middle, Whitworth goes right into the net. Point, Grayson County, 20-13. They've jumped back out to the 7-point lead that they've held a couple of times here in this match. They'll turn now to Bailey Richardson. She'll be the one to serve. Off into the air, tapping it over is Payne. And point towards Grayson County as Barry Mingus wanted a reach over on Lily Payne, and the official, I obviously can't read his lips because he's wearing a mask, but I could read his eyes as he said it was close, but he got kind of what he was saying is close, but it didn't go over. Barry Mingus, very socially distanced argument. You got to love it. He took his mask off, but he was 30 feet away from the official at least. Over, received by Grayson County. Into the middle, Lily Payne. Off to that far side. A little bit too much air on that one, I think, than Breckinridge County was wanting. Lady Cougars won the JV match. Blocked to the net by Grayson County. Breck County, though, keeping it alive. Bowl straight up into the air off to Cox. Blocked again at the net by Breckinridge County. Robinson with the right hand keeps it alive. Off to Richardson. Robinson will send it right back over. Breck County will have a chance at this one. Off to that side, tapping it over, and it is out. Point, Lady Cougars. No, now they're going to change it and say it was changed here. Point towards Breckinridge County. As the official at first said it wasn't tipped and then changed his mind. Lady Cougars don't seem to be complaining at all with it, so it must have been the right call. We couldn't see from our vantage point. So we were blocked by a couple of players. Cox tries to send one, but it goes right into the net. And we're back to a 6-point game here, 21-15. To serve for Breckinridge County is Denson. Cox tried to do Bold tried to do a quick one over. Breck County not fooled. Whitworth dug out by Grayson County. Brown did a nice job doing it, but couldn't get it up in enough air and Bowl out of her reach. So just like that, Breck County chipping away at this one and have got it down to 5 points here in the second set. Off into the air, Whitworth. Off to Brown. Brown to Bowl. She tried to swipe it over. And it's now a 4-point set here, and Kelly Hall is still sitting down. Just going to see what her team can do. Again, and you've got mostly seniors on the floor, only Lily Payne out there. She's a sophomore. Cox tried to get it over, and another error, and now it's a 3-point game. And we're going to take a timeout. 30 seconds, we'll take it with her. It's 3-point set here at 21-18. This is Lady Cougar Volleyball on K105.
When I was a kid, my dad would hold a nickel in one hand and a dime in the other and ask, which one is bigger? Of course, the nickel was bigger, but the dime was worth more. Think about that. With all the bank mergers going on, does bigger make them better? I don't think so. Wilson & Muir Bank is a locally owned community bank based right here in Kentucky. I like dealing with people I know personally, the same people I've trusted with my money for years. That's why it's my bank. Wilson & Muir Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, where Breckinridge County has made this set interesting. It is 21-18, forcing the Grayson County timeout. As it will be a serve out of the timeout by Tracy Denson for Breckinridge County. Lady Cougars led this set at one point 10-1. Payne, error, way too much on that, and it's now a 2-point set. And Grayson County's led by as much as 9 in this set, and for the most part have completely dominated it. But Breck County has taken over. It was 21-14, I believe. 5 straight points, though, for the Lady Tigers have made it interesting. Cox over. Breck County trying to set it up. They give it off to Whitworth. Whitworth, long point, Lady Cougars. Maybe that can be something that gets momentum back into Orange. Lady Cougar bench trying to bring some cheering back into this. Far side, Whitworth, dug out by Richardson. Nice job by the senior libero. Payne gets it over. They're going to set it up, though, for Whitworth. The junior on the outside just gets one over and finds the open floor. 22-20. So you've got to sub in Jillian Howell. The senior will check in for the Lady Tigers, as will Darian Flood. Flood. Robinson receives to Bowl. Down here, Skaggs tries to get it over. And it bounces off and over. Point, Lady Cougars, as it bounced off the top of the net and fell on Breckinridge County's side. And that is points. 23-20. Grayson County just needs 2 more. But Breck County has tried to make this set interesting. Cox, received by Breckinridge County. Whitworth taps it over, but right there to get it is Brianna Bowl. Robinson off, kill for Ella Robinson. And it is set point here for Grayson County. Set point coming up. Can they take this second set that they have dominated? And Barry Mingus is going to take a timeout, and we'll take it with him. 30 seconds, 24-20. Lady Cougs lead. This is Lady Cougar Volleyball on K105 Digital Productions.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
We're at set point here for Grayson County here in this second set. Breck County on that far side tries to tap it over. Bowl to Robinson, and she goes right into the net. As Kelly Hall jumping up and down, as I think she thought that one might have gone over. Nice idea by Robinson. She just didn't have just enough on it. It's still set point, though, the second one for Grayson County. Trying to tie the match up at 1-1 overall. Richardson receives the serve. Down here to Robinson. She'll tap it over. Off, received by the Lady Tigers. Far side Whitworth, and it is in. Points, Breck County, and we're back to a 2-point match here in the set. Again, the Lady Cougars led this set 10-1 at one point. Breckinridge County, though, has fought back to make this interesting. Straight up into the air. Down here to Robinson. Kill, Ella Robinson, and that is a set win for Grayson County. They take the set 25-22, and we'll come back and have the third set of this match. After this is Lady Cougar Volleyball right here on K105 Digital Productions.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping, maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Being prepared is a part of who you are, but it's especially important in the case of a disaster. Be informed about possible emergencies in your area. Make a plan that covers where you go in an emergency. Build a kit with the things you need to survive. There's no one more capable of planning for your situation than you. Start your plan today. Go to ready.gov/myplan.
When I was a kid, my dad would hold a nickel in one hand and a dime in the other and ask, which one is bigger? Of course, the nickel was bigger, but the dime was worth more. Think about that. With all the bank mergers going on, does bigger make them better? I don't think so. Wilson & Muir Bank is a locally owned community bank based right here in Kentucky. I like dealing with people I know personally, the same people I've trusted with my money for years. That's why it's my bank. Wilson & Muir Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
That's a bad call.
That was a great call.
That's the worst call I've ever seen.
Great call.
Horrible. That's a horrible call.
Sports fans don't often see things the same way.
Terrible call.
That was a good call.
Terrible call.
But there's one call everyone can agree on. Call 811 before you dig, the free service that helps you avoid utility lines while you're digging. Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
Grayson County takes the second set, and our match right now is all tied up at 1 overall. It's been a great match, though, tonight between Breckinridge County and the Lady Cougars. As first set was Breck County 25-17. Second set 25-22. Grayson County wins it as Lady Cougars had led 10-1 at one point in that set, but Breck County fought back and really made it interesting. So I think they brought it back to within 2, if my memory is correct. So it will be Breck County to serve this one. Again, they will remain on their left side of your screen. Grayson County will be on the right. Again, that will be for no matter how long we go in tonight's match. If we go the full 5, go only 4. Robinson tries to attempt to kill, dug out though by the Lady Tigers. Blocked at the net by Grayson County, and they start off on the right way with a point early on here in this third set. Again, we're all knotted up at 1 in what has been an excellent match so far. In to serve for Grayson County is a number 4, who I don't have on my roster. I'll see if I can't find that for you, as I will pull this up here as it is received by Breckinridge County. Off to that far side, and we're going to have a point for Grayson County. Emma Embry is the number 4 out there for Grayson County. So Embry will serve this one away. She is good to go. I'll write that name down because there's a kill for Embry. getting her first true action of this season, I believe, is Emma Embry. As looking at the stat, no, she's played in 6 sets this season. And another point here for Grayson County, dominating early on in this set. Embry trying to keep it rolling here as the Lady Cougars are up 4-0. Off, and it is, that's out. Ooh, he says it's in. That's close, but that's a Grayson County parent, I believe, down there who says that it's in, so you have to imagine if it's close, his bias might come in a little bit. So it is 4-1, though, Grayson County with the lead. Nice job by the sophomore Emma Embry. Back over, and Robinson tried to get it over. She wasn't able to get there in time, though, and it will turn out to be a point for the Lady Tigers of Breckinridge County. Serve coming. Received by Richardson. Down here to the near side, Robinson. That one might have been out, but sticking their hands up to get it was Whitworth. Robinson dug out by Whitworth. Off to that far side, and it is out. Point Lady Cougars, 5-2. They take the lead here in this set. Trying to grab this set early, and that's what they did in that second set. They grabbed it early on, but let Breckinridge County chip away, and the next thing you knew, it was a 2-point match. They won the set, so that's all that really matters, but I think sometimes it's nice just to cruise to one and not be able to worry about anything. As a kill for Grayson County. Kenzie Skaggs adds to it. She's already had a couple of those tonight as she is the team leader in that category. As entering tonight's game, she had 44 of them. She's up to probably 47 right now if my math is correct. Skaggs over. And it is knocked over by Bowl. And that's a long hit by Breck County, and Lady Cougars again trying to take this match by its horns and take control. 7-2 is the lead. Again to serve is the senior Kenzie Skaggs. Straight up into the air. Off to the right side, and that one finds the floor. Natalie Henning just taps it over. And it will be a point for Breckinridge County. Serve coming from Henning. The junior entered this game with 10 aces on the season. And a error is going to be called on Grayson County. Double hit is what he says, so it will be point towards the Lady Tigers. Richardson to Skaggs. Into the middle, and Dotson tried to get it over, and again, just like that, Breck County's brought it to within 2. When somebody needs to step up and make a play for Grayson County, you don't want Breck County to get this any closer. Off into the air on that far side, and it will be a point for Breckinridge County, 7-6. They bring it to within 1, and immediately a substitution checking in, as it will be Riley Penner, the freshman. She'll check in for Allie Dotson. To serve again will be the junior Natalie Henning. Over goes Bowl. Whitworth sets it up, and a kill. Finding the inside, Mary Drain. 55th kill of the season for the junior. And Breck County has tied this third set up at 7-7. Off into the air and fighting over it a little bit. Grayson County. Into the middle. Skaggs to Richardson. And nice job by Penner to get that back over. The freshman getting some minutes here in this one. Off Skaggs straight into the air. Cox keeps it alive. Off to Richardson. She gets it over. Over on that far side, Cox and Richardson and Robinson kind of run into one another. We got ourselves Breck County taking control of this set here at 8-7. Off into the air, Robinson on that far side, received by Breckinridge County. Tapping it off, Robinson into the air. She gets it over, and that will be, keeping it alive. It's going to bounce, and Breck County's going to somehow keep that one going. The backboard of the basketball hoop helped her there. That time, Robinson says, you're not going to get this one. So it was a weird play as it was saved by Breckinridge County, and it hit off and kind of rolled down the bar that holds the basketball goal up. Here's the basketball goals are obviously pulled all the way up, but it kind of bounced down it and ended up helping Breckinridge County. It's again the thing. I mean, sometimes it helps you, sometimes it doesn't. We might see a play later on tonight where the ceiling hurts. Kill for Chloe Cox. She was waiting for that one and smashed it to the floor. As here comes Ella Robinson to serve over. And long on the serve, service error for her. Serve coming from Breckinridge County, and it'll be an ace. No, Grayson County at first kept it alive, but it'll turn into an ace for Tracy Denson. Comes off. Grayson County trying to keep it alive. Robinson will get it right back over. Far side Whitworth. Robinson does a nice job just keeping it alive. Cox over. Straight into the air as Breck County does lead this set. Richardson somehow gets that over as this has been a nice rally for both teams. Whitworth. Richardson again. And this one will find the bottom of the floor. Richardson did a nice job there a couple of times trying to keep it alive, but it will be, turns out, a point for Breckinridge County as they lead this one 11-9. Off, and there's a point in the kill for Riley Penner. Her second of the season. And Bailey Richardson will step back to serve here for Grayson County. Off into the air, over to that far side, and Whitworth blocked the net by Payne. Robinson to Bowl, down here to the near side to Cox. It's tipped by Breckinridge County. Tie match here at 11-11, and Ella Robinson loving that one, jumping up and down for Grayson County. We're going to have ourselves another serve coming from the senior libero, Bailey Richardson. Over to that far side, Whitworth. Kill for Breckinridge County. And some subs coming in here for the Lady Tigers. Darian Flood checks in, as does Jillian Howell. Serve coming from Flood. Grayson County tries to get it over, and Cox does keep it, and that'll be a point towards Breckinridge County. They tried to get it going. Chloe Cox doesn't seem to agree with the call by the official. But Breck County has taken a 13-11 lead here in this third set. Robinson into the air. Bowl to Cox. Breck County alive. Into the air off to Whitworth, and that'll be a point towards the Lady Tigers. They have their largest lead here of this third set at 14-11. Off into the air. Bowl to Cox. Robinson. Down here to Cox. Bounced off by Breckinridge County, and that'll be a point to the Lady Cougars as the block attempt goes way long. And Grayson County stops the bleeding just a little bit as it's 15-12. I believe, or is it 15-11? I believe it's 15-12. There it goes. Our scoreboard operator tonight, he has been on it. That was the first one he missed. But he gets it, and there's a service error for Brianna Bowl. So here comes the serve for Breckinridge County. It will be taken by Avery Allback. Gets it over, received by Robinson. Nice job by Bowl to send it right back over. Whitworth. Robinson taps it with two hands. Into the middle to Payne. Just keeping it alive. Far side and keeping it alive again, Grayson County. Payne inside. Breck keeps it alive. Nice job by the Lady Tigers. In the middle. And it is in. Some miscommunication by Grayson County turns into a Breckinridge County point. And it's 16-12. Breck County, they're trying to take this set by the horns themselves. Far side Whitworth, she'll tap it over. Payne, off here to the near side to Skaggs. Breck County receives. Far side, Whitworth, kill, blocked at the net by Grayson County, but they're going to say it went out. I thought it was tipped by Breckinridge County, but it was not. So point for Breck County. Timeout on the floor. It's taken by the Lady Cougars, 17-12 here in this third set, as this is Lady Cougar Volleyball on K105 Digital Productions.
Spending time outdoors has never felt more valuable. Whether it's exploring nature or relaxing in your yard, let's do it responsibly. Before going out, check for closures and fire restrictions. Practice social distancing, even when outside and on the trail. Back at home, if burning yard debris, keep your pile small. And no matter where you are, be sure to properly extinguish any outdoor fire. Drown, stir, drown, feel. We're all in this together. Help keep our safe places safe.
Welcome back. 17-12 is the score. In this third set, Breck County leading this one over Grayson County. Sam Gormley here with you tonight on K105 Digital Productions. We appreciate you joining us on what has been a really good volleyball match. So we'll be all back to serve out of the timeout by the Lady Cougars. Off into the air. Far side Whitworth taps it off, Bowl into the air. Down here to the near side to Skaggs. Breck County and a kill in the middle for the Lady Tigers, and they lead this one 18-12. As a sub will come in for Grayson County, as it will be Emily Butler, the sophomore setter. She'll check in for Robinson. So here comes the serve for the Lady Tigers by Olback again. Breck County has taken advantage here in this set. The match is tied 1-1 overall, though. After Breck County took the first one, Grayson County took the second one. Skaggs off to that far side to Cox, and it's partially blocked. Skill there for Kenzie Skaggs. She just reached up and sent it right down. That'll be a point for Grayson County. Maybe that'll stop the bleeding a little bit, as Robinson will check right back in for Emily Butler. Just a quick little breather. Cox over. Off into the air, into the middle for Breckinridge County, and it'll be out. Error by Howell in the middle. And here comes another serve for Grayson County, trying to fight back in this set. They trail by 4 in this one right now, 18-14. Skaggs over to that far side, blocked at the net by Grayson County. Point, Lady Cougs. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Breckinridge County, it's a 3-point match as this is Lady Cougar Volleyball on K105 Digital Productions.
What's the FAFSA?
I have no idea what FAFSA stands for.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of people at school talk about it, but I haven't actually had like a conversation about it.
When I'm preparing for college, my top priorities are how to pay for it.
They're really focused on getting you to the college level. They're not really focused on getting you through college, so they don't really talk about the financial aid or FAFSA.
The free application for federal student aid is the first step, and it just got easier. Visit knowhowtogoky.org to find out more.
Welcome back here to the Cougar Den. Grayson County trying to fight back here in this set. It's trail 18-15 here in this third set again. Breck County leads Breck County and Grayson County tied 1-1 overall in the match. Breck County beat the Lady Cougars for the Grayson County's only loss on the season back in September. Kill for Breck County stops their bleeding 19-15 out of the timeout. But yeah, it was the lone loss for Grayson County. It was in 5 sets. Cox checks out, Riggs checks in. And here comes the serve for Audrey Whitworth. Received by Richardson. Off to Robinson. Too much on it to point Breck County. 20-15. It's a 5-point lead for the Lady Tigers here in this set. And it is still alive. But Grayson County can't keep it point towards Breckinridge County. It is 21-15. Another serve coming for the Lady Tigers. Received by Richardson, and she will not be able to keep it alive. And this set's kind of falling apart for Grayson County, 22-15. Serve again coming for the Lady Tigers. Grayson County needs an answer, and that will help as a service error for Audrey Whitworth. 6-point match, though, still. We're going to have some subs in. Bailey Richardson checks out. And checking in is Allie Dotson. And checking in also is Emma Embry. And Embry will take the serve now as she had a couple aces her last time. Serve coming. And it'll get it right back over, and Grayson County tries and does keep it alive. Off to Cox. Over into the middle. And Riggs off of her hand and out. And a sub in here as Lily Payne checks in. Will check in for Embry. Looks like Bailey Richardson will check in, as will Elizabeth Lucas. It's 23-16 Breck County here in this set. Trying to take the 2-1 advantage in this one. Received by Richardson. Tapping it over is Bowl into the middle. Kill is way long on by Natalie Henning. Grayson County staying alive here in this third set. After they led early on in the set, but Breck County is taking this one in control. Served by Kenzie Skaggs to come. The senior lets it fly. Breck County receives. Down here to the near side, taps it off. Blocked at the net by Grayson County. Dotson and Robinson combine for that one. (23-18). Still alive. Grayson County trying to come back. This match again tied 1-1 overall. Over to that far side, keeping it alive. Skaggs, received here by Breckinridge County. Off into the middle. Henning blocked at the net by Grayson County, but it'll hit the ground as Bailey Richardson went diving for it. But it will turn in here to a set point for the Lady Tigers. And it will be taken by Henning. Received by Grayson County. Robinson keeps it alive, and it's going to take a good hit, and it will not. Set, Breck County. We'll take a break. Come back with more. This is Lady Cougar Volleyball on K105.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Anytime they're playing music downstairs, it's loud. I go downstairs, see what they're doing, see what music they're doing, see what they're dancing to. I go play piano downstairs, they come get involved. Leah has a drum set beside it, banging that. Any music, that's what they do.
How prepared is your family if disaster shows up at your doorstep? You can't just turn away a natural disaster. That's why it's important to go to ready.gov/plan before they show up. It has the tools and tips you need to make an emergency plan with your family. So if disaster comes knocking,
let's go.
You'll be ready to help keep your family safe.
It's just a pizza.
Yes!
Make a plan today.
Being prepared is a part of who you are. But it's especially important in the case of a disaster. Be informed about possible emergencies in your area. Make a plan that covers where you go in an emergency. Build a kit with the things you need to survive. There's no one more capable of planning for your situation than you. Start your plan today. Go to ready.gov/myplan.
Oh, that's a bad call.
That was a great call.
That's the worst call I've ever seen.
Great call.
Horrible. It's a horrible call.
Sports fans don't often see things the same way.
Terrible call.
That was a good call.
Terrible call.
But there's one call everyone can agree on. Call 811 before you dig, the free service that helps you avoid utility lines while you're digging. Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
Safety!
Grayson County and Breckinridge County here. It's the Lady Tigers with the early lead here in this match. Again, they lead this one 2-1 now after winning the third set. Grayson County won the second one and controlled that third set early, but Breck County took control and was able to fight for it. 25-18 was that third set. First set was Breck County 25-17. Second set was Grayson County 25-22. So we'll try to bring you an update from the girls' soccer game. So I know the illustrious sports writer Don Brown is there. He has not sent me an update though yet. If I hear one, we will bring it to you between Grayson County and Breckinridge County in 11th District Soccer. So we say this game really didn't mean a lot. That one means everything. Loser goes home in that game. Loser will still play on in this one. So the serve will be taken to start off by Grayson County's Emma Embry. The sophomore lets it off, and it is in, an ace. She couldn't have placed it any more perfect than that. And an ace for Grayson County. Couldn't have laid it in there any more perfect. Is it just, I mean, it was clearly in. It was just enough to be clearly in without any semblance of doubt from an official, blocked partially by Grayson County. Breck County trying to get it back over. They do. Received by Bold. Off to Skaggs in the middle. Robinson, she'll tap it over and in. Point Lady Cougars. They've done this now 3 straight sets. Taking control early on. The second set of the match, they were able to do it and keep it in control. Last set they did, but let Breck County take it themselves. Robinson right back over. No one there. 3-0. And are we going to have a quick timeout? We will by Breck County after Grayson County takes a 3-0 lead here in this fourth set. This is Lady Cougar Volleyball on K105.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
Welcome back here to the Cougar Den. Grayson County leading this fourth set 3-0, but Breck County leads the match 2-1 overall. And there is an ace for Grayson County. A second one here in this rally for Emma Embry, her fourth of the match. She's playing really, really well. Can she get another one? As Lady Cougars lead 4-0. Straight up into the air, and it's off to Henning. And Henning, that's too long. Grayson County takes the 5-0 lead. Can Grayson County keep the rally going? Get themselves as big of a lead as they possibly can here in this fourth set. And there's an error on the serve by Emma Embry, but she did more than did her job, giving Grayson County the 5-1 advantage. Here in this fourth set, they got to win the set to keep the match going. Again, if Grayson County does win this set, they will play the decisive fifth one. That will only go to 15, but you got to win by 2. Straight up into the air, Skaggs. Off to Robinson. That would be a first for the K105 Digital Productions crew. We have yet to see a decisive fifth. And if you're a Grayson County fan, that's exactly what you want right now. As Breck County picks up the point there. Off Cox, straight up into the air, and it will go over. Robinson finds it. Was it tipped? It was not. I thought at first it was tipped, but they say it was not. It was close, but I mean the official was right there on top of it. He had the best vantage point at anyone, and there's an ace for Breckinridge County's Audrey Whitworth. Whitworth trying to tie the match up at 5 after Grayson County led 5-0, and that won't get it. Service error for Audrey Whitworth and a point towards Grayson County. Again, you can't let this team keep coming back in it. One set you just got to take by the hand and lead it to victory, especially this one when if you lose, it's over. Blocked at the net by Grayson County. Point towards the Lady Cougars. Robinson and Bowl combined for that one. Here comes the serve from Kenzie Skaggs. Trying to add to the 3-point advantage here in this set. Just gets it over the net. Whitworth taps it off. Grayson County not fooled though. Henning off and, that was Carlisle on sending it over. Richardson high over, received though by Breckinridge County. Henning sets it up and long on the hit by Natalie Henning. As a reminder, K105 Digital Productions crew will be back in action on Thursday. It'll be the 11th District Championship game for boys soccer between Grayson County and Meade County. We'll have all the coverage. 6 o'clock official start time, so we'll begin at about 5:45. Skaggs to serve. Received by Breckinridge County. Far side, and Richardson taps it off, and it will go long. So here comes the serve for Breckinridge County, as it was Carwile who let it fly. Robinson off, tapping it up into the air, keeping it alive. Dotson gets it over, and it'll be a point for the Lady Cougars, as it just finds the bottom of the floor. I didn't think it was going to go over, but it does. As here comes receiving. Off and over, received by Brown, hits off the backboard, and that ends up helping Grayson County, but it's going to be out no matter what. As again, it just plays bouncing off of the rafters, and it hit off of the backboard and came flying off, went right into the control of Grayson County, but I think it came up too quick to really make much of it. Bowl down here to the near side. Cox, the kill attempt, is dug out by Breckinridge County. Off, Richardson, straight up into the air. Controlling Robinson. Down here to the left side, getting it over is Robinson, tapping it off. Robinson gets it off to Richardson. She'll send it into the air to Cox. Cox right back over. The volley continues on both sides. Richardson again digs it out to Robinson, back to Cox, and it is in. Point, Lady Cougars. So we were waiting for the officials to give us something, but Grayson County has now taken a 4-point advantage here in this set. As Bailey Richardson to let it fly. Over to that far side, tap it off, blocked once, and point. Oh, point. First I was a little confused. At first the official said point Breck County, but instead it's point Lady Cougars. I was a little confused as to how that was a point for the Lady Tigers, but again, it was just a mistake, and again, the official quick to correct it. Off into the middle, blocked to the net by Grayson County's Lily Payne. Keeping it alive. Off into the air. Up and partially blocked, and continuing. Over into the control of Henning. Into the middle, Whitworth. And right into the hands of Brown, who tried to dig it out, but couldn't. So it'll be a serve coming for Breckinridge County. On Friday night, Digital Productions crew will make the trip to Hartford for the Cougar football team in district matchup against Ohio County. We got more on that here in just a moment. I want to be sure to bring it. A service error as Denson sends it into the net, so a point to the Lady Cougars. So it will be Brianna Bull to serve this one. So right now, in the most recent update for the state of Kentucky, Ohio County is what they're calling in a red county right now, as Breckinridge County gets this off over to the far side. Whitworth, kill as it says it's in. 12-8. So Ohio County is a red county, and what the KHSAA has said in red counties is technically their recommendation is that red counties technically shouldn't play. That's not really been. It's just more of a recommendation. It's more of just something to make them, feel like that they are taking as many steps as they possibly can over the far side. Cox kill, Grayson County. Chloe Cox found that one with ease, as she'll now step back to serve. In a conversation with K105 though earlier today, Superintendent of Grayson County Schools, Doug Robinson, as Cox sends it over. Just want to be sure I get this quote directly correct. Over the far side, partially blocked by Grayson County, keeping it alive. Straight up into the air, and Payne gets it over. And out of bounds. Ooh, they're going to say it's in. Ooh, it's close. But again, official right there on top of it. Coach Hall seemed to think it was out, but it was close. It was close, that's for sure. The one thing that I wish they would have is the line here of saying it's out is a cream color of sorts, and obviously the floor is, brown. It's very close, so it's hard to see. It would be like a blue or an orange or something. It might be a little easier for it to pop out. Skaggs over. Whitworth attempts, and there's a kill for Whitworth. But Grayson County School Superintendent said that he is anticipating discussions with Ohio County School Superintendent on the what will happen with the game this Friday against Ohio County. You've seen a lot of different things that some places have done. Grayson County was actually in the red when Breckinridge County came earlier, as there's a kill by Robinson. And what the Cougars did is that they limited games to only parents who were allowed to attend. Will that be what Ohio County does? I don't know. When we know something, though, be sure to follow us on Twitter at K105 Sports. We will let you know as soon as we know something. It might not be anything. We don't know because, like they say, this is a fluid situation. Tomorrow, Ohio County could theoretically be in the white, with no cases. It just kind of is a back-and-forth thing that changes so quickly. Down here to Robinson. She'll take the shot, but it's dug out by Breckinridge County. Robinson again, blocked again by Breckinridge County, keeping it alive. Riggs to Skaggs. Skaggs off into the middle to Dotson, who gets it back here to the Lady Tigers. Off to Whitworth. Whitworth taps it off. Skaggs. Cross court here to the near side. Off and fighting, and it'll be a point towards Breckinridge County, and they have brought it to within 3 here at 14-11. So again, as soon as we know something, we'll be sure to bring it to you. But regardless of what happens, we will be here on Thursday for K105 Digital Productions broadcast of soccer, as it'll be the 11th District Championship. It'll be our final soccer match of the season, as Grayson County and Boys Soccer takes on Meade County. Serve off for Whitworth. Over to that far side, Skaggs. Blocked at the net. Hits, and they're going to say point towards Breckinridge County as it hits the speaker. I guess the speaker might be out of play. As it hit the speaker, and it came down with some authority. But I guess the speaker must be out of play. The rafters are not, but that was probably the best kill of the game that the Grayson County had ever had, but I guess the speaker can't get one. Off into the air, Robinson. Back into the middle. Richardson into the air. Bowl back to Skaggs, and she sends it right into the net. And Breckinridge County has brought this to within one at 14-13. Rowdy crowd tonight, and they're trying to lift their respective teams to victory. Robinson blocked and not gonna do it as it falls to the bottom of the floor, and it's Grayson County trying to keep the match going, 15-13. It'll be Kenzie Skaggs to serve this one away for Grayson County. Skaggs gets it over, received by Breckinridge County. Into the middle to Henning, and it goes right into the net. Point Lady Cougars, 16-13. Again, Breck leads the match overall. 2-1. So if the Lady Tigers come back and take this set, that will be our match. As I see a boys soccer update in the 9th District, Apollo leads Owensboro Catholic 1-0 at the half. Over to that far side, received. Nice job, Riggs. Dotson keeps it going, and nice dig out there by Whitworth. Riggs again digs that one nearly off the floor. Dotson taps it off, and it is out. Point towards Breckinridge County. Really has been an exciting match tonight. Subs coming in here for Breckinridge County, as one of the subs is Emily Carwile. The other sub is Emma Turner. A couple of seniors in. Carwile will serve. Off and keeping it alive is Breckinridge County. Over and into the net. Point Lady Cougars. So I just heard in fact, actually now looking at both teams, both officials tonight as Chloe Cox checks in. I think Ella Robinson was there. It was Alexis Brown was the other sub in for Grayson County. Robinson will serve, though, for the Lady Cougars. Both officials are using the electric whistles tonight. We talked about this in one of the soccer games. You see that sometimes here as it's off, and Brown tries to get to it. Robinson tried to get to it, and it'll instead find the floor, and it'll turn into a point for Breckinridge County. So here comes the serve for Natalie Henning, the junior. Gets it over, Brown is there to receive. Bull gets it over, and Breck there to keep it alive. Off Robinson into the net. Point Breck County, and it's a 1-point set here. 17-16 here in our fourth set. Breck County leads the match overall 2-1. Off into the air. Bull over to Robinson. Robinson receives, sets it up, down, cross court. Robinson gets it, and it's off in tie match. 17-all. Will Kelly Hall decide to do a timeout here, or is she going to trust her team? She's going to have a sub checking in here. It will be Emily Butler. Serve off. Received up in the air, and point Breck County. They have taken this set 18-17. Brown will check in, and checking out is Emily Butler. Not in a good spot right now is Grayson County after leading 17-13 at one point. Breck County has come back to take this set. Partially sent over by Breckinridge County. Grayson County sends it back. The Rafters point towards Breckinridge County. 19-17, and I think this is where Kelly Hall's got a debate on maybe taking a timeout. She's down here in the near corner. I think she's talking to one of her players. We can't really see. 19-17, Breckinridge County. Serve long. That will work too. Grayson County gets the point back. 19-18 now. Back and forth, these two teams go. Bailey Richardson will be the one to serve it. Grayson County has won 15 straight matches. Trying to stay alive here and force the fifth set, while Breck County's trying to end that streak and sweep the Lady Cougars on the season series. And we have a point here for Breckinridge County as an error is called on Grayson County. And it is a 2-point advantage. To serve for Breckinridge County is Tracy Denson. Received by Richardson to Bowl. And miscommunication for Grayson County. Turns into nothing and an ace and timeout Kelly Hall. This match is in doubt. 21-18. Breck County leads the fourth set. This is Lady Cougar Volleyball on K105.
How's everything taste tonight, folks?
Oh, excellent.
How was your chicken tonight?
It's excellent. Where was it raised?
As a chef, it's important to know where your food comes from. That's why we buy local and Kentucky-raised food.
We're the Settles family from Owensboro, Kentucky.
We produce poultry for families all over the state.
And we're proud of the products that we produce. If you're buying a chicken that came from our farm, you're getting an excellent quality product. Some of the best you'll find in the case.
A lot of your local restaurants feature our poultry products. We are a Kentucky farm family.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
Welcome back here to Grayson County. 21-18 is the score. Again, both teams will be playing in their respective district tournaments next week. Breck County's district tournament will be held at Meade County. Grayson County's district tournament will be held at Butler County. The third region tournament, though, will be held here at the Cougar Den, regardless of Grayson County making it or not. And over into the air. In the middle, Cox tries to answer, and there to be. Point, Lady Cougars, 21-19. Grayson County trying to keep this match alive. And they'll turn now to Brianna Bull. Again, if Breck County wins this set, the match is over. Whitworth, the serve. Nice job by Richardson, keeping it alive. Into the middle, Payne, and it is out. Point, it is point Lady Cougars as it was tipped. The officials talk it over. The Breck County fans don't like it at all. The entire Lady Cougar bench was asking for one, and it turns out to work. It's a 1-point set, 21-20. Bull tries to keep the run alive for Grayson County. Over, tapping it, keeping it alive. Payne tries to find it. Breck County on their own, keeping it. Back over. Grayson County got to communicate. That's been some of their biggest issues tonight. Skaggs over. And whistle blown. Point towards Breckinridge County. Kenzie Skaggs is called for the error there, and it's a 2-point advantage. Again, Breckinridge County with a win in this set would win the match. They lead 2-1 overall. Richardson into the air to Bowl. Off to that far side, Cox. Keeping it. Breck County does just so, and this guy just got to communicate. Cox down here to Skaggs, blocked partially, and it falls down on Breckinridge County sides, and they're going to say a point towards Breckinridge County. Kenzie Skaggs called for an error. I didn't see that. Kelly Hall didn't either. And now we're 2 points away. Robinson to Cox. And again, Breck County trying to get this to match point. Over to the far side, blocked, and then it's match point coming here from Breckinridge County. The 15-game winning streak is in doubt for the Lady Cougars. They've lost only one match on the season, and it was to Breckinridge County. And the Lady Tigers have a chance to do it just here. Off into the air. Cox tries to keep it alive and keep this match going. Over to that far side, Whitworth. Up into the air. Richardson to Skaggs. Keeping it up, Whitworth again. Richardson digs it out. Up into the air, and it will be Skaggs, sending it right back over for Grayson County. And communication doesn't work. Point, Lady Cougars. They stay alive. Match point number 2 coming, though, as it remains a 3-point advantage. Lady Cougars have got to score at least 3 in a row to extend this match. And they'll turn it to Chloe Cox. Gets it over, dug out by Breckinridge County. Into the middle, Whitworth. That's it. Point, set, match. Breck County wins this one 25-21, 3-1. 15-game winning streak for Grayson County is snapped. They fall to 17-2 on the season. We'll come back, wrap it up after this, as this is Lady Cougar Volleyball on K105.
When I was a kid, my dad would hold a nickel in one hand and a dime in the other and ask, which one is bigger? Of course, the nickel was bigger, but the dime was worth more. Think about that. With all the bank mergers going on, does bigger make them better? I don't think so. Wilson & Muir Bank is a locally owned community bank based right here in Kentucky. I like dealing with people I know personally, the same people I've trusted with my money for years. That's why it's my bank. Wilson & Muir Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
That's a bad call.
That was a great call.
That's the worst call I've ever seen.
Great call.
Horrible. That's a horrible call.
Sports fans don't often see things the same way.
Terrible call.
That was a good call.
Terrible call.
But there's one call everyone can agree on. Call 811 before you dig, the free service that helps you avoid utility lines while you're digging. Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
Safety!
Welcome back here to the Cougar Den, where Grayson County's 15-game winning streak has been snapped tonight at home against Breckinridge County. Lady Cougars against teams not named Breck County, 17-0. But 0-2 against the Lady Tigers this season. But like we were saying, sometimes a loss like this can be a good thing. It's just kind of one of those that you don't have that monkey on the back of the win streak as you get into the games now. And like I told the illustrious sports writer Don Brown yesterday, rather lose now than in 2 weeks in the third region tournament. This one doesn't mean anything. Sure, you know, the winning streak's great, the record's great and all, but in 2 weeks you lose and your season's over. And for 8 Grayson County seniors, their career is over. You live and you learn from this one. There's still a lot to move on and a lot to learn from this one. Again, your final score tonight, though, Breckinridge County wins this one by a final score of 3-1. As the first set was the Lady Tigers winning that one 25-17. The second one, the Lady Cougars took advantage of 25-22. The third and fourth sets, though, go in favor of Breckinridge County, 25-18, 25-21. Grayson County had their chances in this match, and that's the thing. I don't know that necessarily Breckinridge County is a very good team, but I'm not saying that they're by any means better than Grayson County. I think these two teams are very evenly matched, and you know what, if you ask me, I'd love to see both of these teams back here in, what do you got here, 2 weeks and 2 days for the third region championship. Because I think if you ask Grayson County, they'd love another shot at Breckinridge County, and I'm sure Breckinridge County would love another shot at the Lady Cougars. You got a little bit of the rivalry there, but hopefully both teams can make it to the third region tournament and maybe play again and go for a three-peat. You know, it should be a great game when those happen. That really wraps up our coverage, though, but first we do want to tell you how the rest of the week is going to go for K105 Digital Productions. On Thursday, we'll make our final trip to the pitch this season, as it'll be the 11th District Championship game between the Grayson County Cougar soccer team and Meade County. So those two teams met back a couple of weeks ago, and Grayson County won 4-3. This one, though, for all the marbles. Grayson County looking for back-to-back 11th District Championship. So we'll have all the coverage right here on K105 Digital Productions. Be sure you join us for that. And then on Friday, Cougar football team right now is scheduled to go to Ohio County. 7 o'clock kickoff between the Cougars and the Eagles. Again, like we mentioned earlier, right now Ohio County is in a red county, and the KHSAA has said that they want extra things to go into effect when it comes to that. What that means, we don't know. I know Superintendent Doug Robinson told K105 earlier today that they're looking at it. And they're going to talk with both schools and see what they might be able to figure it out. Obviously, when Grayson County and Breckinridge County played a couple weeks ago, Grayson County was in the red. They limited attendance even more than it actually was. What will Ohio County do? I don't know. That's really anyone's guess at this point. As I see Superintendent Robinson over to my left here, we won't bring him on here. We don't want to put him on the spot anymore. But again, Breckinridge County tonight wins this match by a final score of 3-1 in 25-17, 22-25, 25-18, 25-21. That wraps up our coverage, though, tonight. I want to thank the K105 Digital Productions crew for all of their work. Camera operator was Cody Brock, and your director and camera operator was Chase Blaine. So tonight, where the Grayson County Lady Cougars' 15-game winning streak is snapped against Breckinridge County by a final score of 3-1, this is Sam Gormley saying, so long, everyone.